look who's here. It's Julie Findlay, the mom in the know and also a host of Rogers Daytime.
Yeah.
I see you on the TV all the time.
I get to see you on the TV all the time, and I thought, you know what, maybe you don't know what to do with all this maple syrup that's coming season.
I know nothing about maple syrup,
I feel like
Julie.
everybody who's come on Rogers, they're talking about maple syrup.
Yep.
The sugar shacks are still great, so there's still time to go, especially with the -30 weather. That actually helps the maple. I don't know, that's helped the maple syrup still run. So obviously families get out there, go get your maple syrup. But I think what happens is the kids love the maple syrup, you love the taste, you buy it, you're looking for it, it's all local. And then what do you do with it afterwards? So the first tip is that you can actually freeze your maple syrup for up to a year. So you don't have to eat it all at once, which is something I'd probably try to do.
What if you want to eat it all at once?
Then I've got some good recipes. But all I want to say, when you do freeze it, leave a little bit at the top of free from the maple syrup, so if it does expand it's okay.
How would you freeze it though? Because I know a lot of maple syrup when you buy it are in cans.
Oh, then that's fine, because it'll already have the space. Absolutely.
Not dangerous? Wouldn't it explode?
Nope, not maple syrup.
Well, thank you. See, I've already
You're
learned.
good. You're learning already.
Always learning.
So everybody loves their maple tarts, and apples are also in season. So it's a good time to put maple tart with an apple square.
Ooh, that's
I know.
good.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to get you to start doing the crust.
All right.
So right here, I'm going to give you, this is almost like the Muppets. You take these two forks, knives,
Muppets.
and I'm going to put in room temperature, three-quarter cup of butter, and you're just going to cut it in. Yeah,
Really,
just like this is all you do.
Look, she had to show me, by the way. How to do it, 'cause she already knows.
Because a lot of people have those little pastry knives, but you're just doing this until it all crumbles inside. I'm going to make the filling. I've already buttered a 13x9 metal pan.
Yep.
So you're going to have your oven at 350. And what you're going to do is, once you got that, you're going to do 4 eggs. And this is such an easy recipe that it's actually fun to talk about the stuff that you're putting in. So Ontario eggs, remember we had this trick question before. What's the difference between the white egg and the brown egg?
Was this with me?
No.
Should I?
No, it's just the color of the chicken. It's good. It's brown. Brown eggs, we got white eggs, are all local. Yeah.
The color
brown
of the chicken?
White chicken.
Seriously?
Seriously. Brown eggs, white eggs. You
I
got
didn't
it.
know that. I didn't.
So you're going to do that. You're going to mix it with brown sugar.
Yep.
You're going to whip it together.
I've done this terribly, by the way.
No, you know what? Keep going. You can even use your hands if you want.
I use my hands?
You don't like to use your hands, eh?
I don't like to get dirty.
Nobody likes to get dirty. This is fine. You're going to whip this together. And for TV purposes, we'll go super fast. And I've already whipped the butter, so we're good to go. We've just got that. Whipping it together. Then we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're also going to add in the lovely mixture. Look how beautiful that is. That is 3/4 cup of maple syrup.
That's
and you're going to blend it together. And you've already added in a cup of butter. Get that whipped together.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That looks rich.
It is nice and rich, but then the nice thing that you add to it later is 2 cups of apples. So we have apples that are still in season. We have Crispin, you have Spartan, you've got Macintosh. But really what it is when you are going to the grocery store, make sure you see where your apples are coming from. Because
because you say it's in season, but not in Ontario though, right?
It is.
Really?
Yeah, we still have apples. We have Canadian apples that are still growing.
Really?
Yeah. So we got it going. And then we've got 2/3 of raisins. We're going to mix that in.
Oh, that looks
and
good.
then it is good. I'm even going to can you want to try one on there while we moved
not
on
at
to
all.
the other one? There you go.
Heaven forbid
that is your apple square. Because what you're going to do with this is you're going to put it at the bottom of your pan. You're going to pat it down. You're going to bake it for about 10 minutes till it's golden. You'll take it out, and then you'll put the filling on top and continue to bake for 20 to 25 minutes.
This is incredible.
It is incredible. Again, you can eat these all at once.
Yes, you could.
Or you can leave them at room temperature.
Yes, I could.
Definitely leave them at room temperature for 1 day. They last in the refrigerator for up to 3 days, or you can freeze them for 3 months. So you don't have to eat the whole 13x9 pan. But you run enough, so you're allowed to.
I will, though, Julie. You know me
I know you will. That's why I'm going to leave the rest for you.
All right,
okay,
so
but we want to make sure we get some protein into our day.
So this is where the trout comes into play?
This is Ontario rainbow trout. So most of the rainbow trout that you find at the grocery store is from Ontario. But again, have those conversations with your. No, that's why I gave you the
Making
apron.
a mess, yep.
I forgot to get you to add your sugar to this. Maybe that's why you're having trouble. My bad. So we'll just make that later. But when you are in the store,
I'm glad you took responsibility there.
You're going to just talk to your deli, talk to everybody behind, get to know who the growers are, get to know where your food's coming from. So this lovely rainbow trout is from Ontario.
Okay.
I've got 2 8-ounce fillets. You're going to put them in a little pan. I just want to show you how pretty it is in pink, but you will put them upside down. And the marinade is super easy. You've got a tablespoon of oil. You've got 3/4 cup of a quarter cup of maple syrup. You got 2 teaspoons of soy sauce and 2 teaspoons of rice wine vinegar. And that's it. And then you're going to have some fun with Piggy. Get the kids
Piggy
in.
whiz?
I know. I thought of you when I grabbed that. And you're going to turn
Why,
your barbecue
Julie? Why
on.
did you
Well,
think of me?
you're so fun.
Or is it the pig?
You like to have fun.
Is it the pig?
No, you were saying that, not me.
Okay, fine.
And you're going to pour this over top. You're going to get your barbecue ready. Let this sit for about 10 minutes and marinate. You're going to turn your barbecue on. You're going to either, if you have a grill, that's great. If not, just get some tin foil, cook it for 10 minutes until it's flaky. Add some lovely sweet potato. You can make French fries. You could do a little grill. But there's so many things that are starting to come in season. So Foodland Ontario tells you what's in season, where to buy it,
Very
how to
easy
buy
stuff
it.
too, right? I mean,
It's
this
so
doesn't
easy.
take long. I mean, I know you make it look easy.
No, I don't take things that are hard.
Yeah.
You should know that about me. No,
Yeah.
no, I only pick things that are easy.
Yeah.
So that's
Why, you know, life
that's
is
how it
hard
works.
enough as it is, right?
Exactly. Why make it hard?
When it comes to
Harder.
maple syrup, though, so obviously right now is the time. Like, what is the time frame for good maple syrup?
You know what? The good maple syrup is right now, and good maple syrup will last. So whenever you are going to the grocery store, you're just making sure that it is from Ontario and that is as fresh as it can be. So we have our season that starts pretty much in January when we get enough cold days and the sap can start running, and it gets warmer. The sap will run out. That's why all your maple bushes are open right now.
That's amazing.
So you want to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And take their kids out, take your friends out. But there's also, you can get grades of it. So you can almost see the 2 different colors.
Oh, wow.
You've got like an amber, you've got a dark, and then there's a really, really light one. And you don't you rarely see that in the grocery store, but that's something that you would get from your maple sugar bush.
This is
You
wonderful.
can even do a taste test if you wanted to.
Like right now? Like a shot?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like you want me to do a
There's
shot?
a dark.
Hold on, like I would drink the whole thing?
You don't have to drink the whole thing. But maple syrup is good for you. You really are drinking the whole thing. I love it.
Wow! Woo!
Isn't that good?
Julie Findlay.
Yes.
Thank you, Mom in the Know. FoodlandOntario.ca, of course, for all these recipes and much more. I just did a shot of maple syrup. More coming up. Who is Melvin the Mouse? We'll find out next.